Our final host is Rylie Birdwell that has also moved into a media career in Little Rock, Arkansas.
My name is Rylie Birdwell. I'm 22. I just graduated from the University of Arkansas in May with a degree in journalism, that's broadcast and ad PR. I now work in Little Rock. I am a general assignment reporter, so I work the night shift and I just got off weekends. So I've been here for about 7 months now, and it's been a really awesome experience so far. Going back to whenever I was in college, I definitely just had a passion for being able to storytell. I love the aspect of being able to commute and go and communicate with other people all across the town there in Fayetteville, and even into Bentonville and Springdale. I just ate it up. I think there are so many unique stories that are able to be told through this field. But also, I will say, whenever I started this job, I've been able to actually see change happen. So I've been able to make differences in people's lives, which has been such an incredible opportunity for me. And to be able to help other people accomplish certain things, or to help them, whether that be, whatever that looks like with an apartment, maybe they're struggling and needing us to work for them. I've been able to have that opportunity and actually see that change. So that's been something super rewarding for me and continues my spark and my interest in being able to storytell and go out in the community and try to make a difference. One of my friends that I was in UATV with, she had been doing kind of a few of the shows with you guys for a minute, and she was like, "Hey, I'm graduating. I think you would be a really awesome fit for this opportunity if you're interested at all." And of course I jumped at it because, the more experience you can get, the better. And I think being able to do or have my time with y'all made me more creative in my writing. I got to go and do some really awesome stories outside of, just the normal what I was doing for school assignments. And so that helped me grow with creativity and the storytelling aspect as well. So that's kind of how I got involved. I will say, coming straight out of college to a market like Little Rock was something that I had expected. I had interned with them a summer before I had actually began. But the transition was definitely very interesting. I will say I'm thankful to have any internship opportunity or experience from college that helped me prepare so much for the opportunity that I had here in Little Rock. I will say the transition, the speed is just so high paced. You're doing things like on the go when you're here, especially just being sent out to like breaking news. I was just not used to that type of thing. So that transition was a little bit rough at first. But I will say, when it comes to the more creative stories where I got to go out and actually play around with different video shots, or being able to write in a certain way that I kind of got to showcase, whether that be my personality or just kind of go along with the story. That was super fun and a lot more my speed, because I'd had experience with my internship and with y'all to be able to, creatively write. But just working with Kendi, she pushed me to not only just, she would have a script, but she would have me and encourage me, look at that script. And, if I wanted to rewrite something, how I would say it, to go ahead and start doing that. And, if I had an idea there was one time where we were downtown, I think in Fort Smith or Eureka Springs, and I'm blanking on which town. But there was a trolley, and she was like, "Do you think we could do this creative shot?" And it was more of a teamwork type aspect where we got to create something that we were proud of and really loved, and got to tell it from an angle that we thought would be really interesting for the viewers to see. And so that has been something that I've taken with me here, is being able to look outside of the box and rewrite things how I would want to write them, or to be able to add that to the level of the storytelling aspect. So that has been something that I'm really thankful for, to have that experience. So I will say my short-term goal right now, which could be, short-term is I will say it could be a long period of time before this happens, but for right now, my dream is to just become an anchor. That's like what I would love to be able to do. Eventually I would love to. My dream has always been to go to New York and work on either the Today Show or Good Morning America. That's just been a dream of mine. I just continue to work really hard, and hopefully I will jump at those, fill-in opportunities or weekend opportunities as I'm now moving off. This business can be very difficult, whenever you're working on deadlines constantly. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stress on you all the time. But it is such a rewarding field to be able to work in. And, if you're ever discouraged, if you ever get down on yourself, just continue to keep pushing, lean on other people, text them, call them. This business I found is a very small business. And so people are always just wanting to help you, and they're willing to give advice, and they want you to succeed. So don't just sit there by yourself and just kind of struggle on your own. This business career field is definitely kind of a big family all across the United States. And so everyone wants you to succeed and to help provide opportunity for you if they can. It's just going to be up to you to reach out to people and talk to people. So just make sure to take that first step, and the sky's the limit for you.